Hello, I'm Anthony, I'm the DM, and I run the Games at Geekery Discord server. And I can hear myself through someone else's microphone.
My bad.
Alright. As you can see, we are 100% professional and never make any silly technical mistakes.
Exactly.
But yeah, we run a weekly game of D&D, and
See what we're doing, even when we don't.
And we won. And we run many games on this server.
We run many games on this server, and this is one of them. And you should listen to them all. So like, subscribe, and click the bell to get them all. You got to catch them all, right?
Exactly.
And then, like,
Especially the Chinese.
we're not going to charge multiple. We're not going to make multiple versions of the exact same bloody game.
Yeah, you've got. I tell you what, you've got to catch the Chinese though. Can't forget about those.
Okay, let's play, shall we? Now we've done the intro.
Yeah.
Do we have to?
How about you introduce yourselves and tell us who you'll be playing?
All right.
Go for it, Frank.
All right then. I'm Frank Swiftwing. I'm an Owlin with Dampier features, samurai fighter, dragon monk, and is currently resting alongside Ubdal.
You're just chilling with Ubdal.
Yep.
Okie dokie. Rhailey?
Yeah. So I am playing Rhailey, currently to the party known as Jane Doe.
Yeah, you haven't really introduced yourself to the party yet.
I haven't really introduced myself, but I will do that. I promise. I'm not. This character will work with the party. I promise. But yeah, they are.
His previous
pretty
character
chill.
was a little disruptive. Yes.
Yes, that yeah. I did want him to die, but I wanted it to do it in a cool way. So I did drag out his life a bit. To be fair, anyway, he got the ending he deserved. Anyway, they're pretty chill. They're kind of vibing. They're probably just getting their way around the temple, just mingling with the.
I love the abbreviation.
Inhabitants.
You have 11 levels in Elbard.
Eloquence.
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 and 9 in Skin Rogue.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck, he's going for the ultimate bullshit build.
Anyway,
Exactly.
Spartan's mic is currently not working or unavailable or whatever, but he says, "Hello everyone, I'm Spartan. I'm playing Samira, the Aasimar, Ancient Sun Dragon, Oath of Watchers Paladin." Yeah, he had been an Aasimar, and now he's magically transformed himself into a solar dragon, which is fun. We're radiant energy dragon. Okay, and last but not least is Ubdal.
Hi, I play Ubdal, the winged tiefling bard with a couple of levels in cleric, who he is dealing with the trauma of being cut off from the essentially hive mind, Varna.
Yep.
He is very tired and is sleepy right now because he basically took a face full of life glass.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, that happened.
Normally we have another player, but he's taken a break from gaming for a little bit, and that's okay. So,
Yeah.
yeah, what happened last time we played? Anyone?
Yes. So what happened was, we got the party got met with a very rather gaudy, a very
Paddy Pat, you're frozen.
A very gaudily dressed magic beans.
Yes, you bought some magic beans. You bought some magic beans from a traveling merchant.
We bought them from him.
Yep.
And it got planted out. One got planted outside of the temple. And it grew into the sky.
Well, first you planted one that became a tree with all kinds of fruits on it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Yes, that did happen. I feel like that's a bit less plot relevant.
True.
Believe it or not.
Yeah, the second one
unless you have some weird machinations about that one plant.
Yeah. That was enough to reassure you that it wasn't anything dodgy, apparently. And then your second one that you planted became a giant beanstalk.
And it grew into the sky and kind of connected to the clouds, which weirdly solidified.
Yep.
The party, the party, whilst they were buying this, a new mysterious person came up to the dragons and said, "Oh, hi, how are you?" But they had a weird instrument, and that got brought up. But anyway, and then they went to do the, Then they went to do the beanstalk. They grew it, and then the party climbed up it, as one does.
Mm-hmm.
Where at the top, a winged man with a very pretty face and pretty purple amulet around their neck. That is your words directly. Said, "Welcome guests to the House of Varna."
Yeah.
Where we got led into a large hall with a large table with a giant at the host end of the table.
Yep.
They wanted to know why we didn't accept why the dragons didn't accept the unity, the connection, the hive mind,
the amulets,
and we said the amulets, and we said they said no. You said no. What you see the ones that weren't mind controlled still.
Yeah, because at that time Frank and Ubdal were still wearing the amulets and were quite happy to be connected.
Quite happily to wear it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we said no. And then roll initiative. We managed to beat Varna, destroy the amulets, and then destroyed the simulacrum.
Simulacrum?
Destroyed the amulet simulacrum. A bigger life glass dropped. The angels dropped. Vine wilted. What?
There was a point where you picked up Vanna's.
Basically, we beat Vanna. The life glass absorbed Vanna. Basically,
it became a
we tried to destroy it.
Glass.
It got bigger.
Yep.
We managed to break it up into shards by using a big rock, and then put those shards into a lead line box.
Yep.
And then the dragons, Samira and Regulus, but yes, went confronted Tommy about the mind controlliness of the amulet, and got them to change it to basic communication devices. And then the two dragons went to look for where the angels died.
Chase down the remaining angels to get the
chase down the remaining angels just to kill them, take their amulets, and then we pinned it there.
Yep. So you're all still basically in the temple grounds, the Temple of Pelor, surrounded by woods. There is still a good portion of the congregation that are wearing these amulets. There is a growing... so you're all... Yeah, so the dragons have flown off to find amulets. Samira has come back. Regulus hasn't yet. What do you want to do?
Well,
There's this new person amongst you who hasn't told you their name yet. Who has a
Did follow you up into the Sky Island. Did follow you up into the Sky Island.
Yeah, they're the only other person besides the people you know that have seen Vanna and know what the fuck happened up there.
And to Samira to Samira and Frank, or anyone with a high passive perception, you'll notice that they have a bone xylophone. Flute. That's it, yeah.
Flute. Yeah. You're not carrying a xylophone around with you.
Flute, yeah. Which will be a bit odd to you.
Yes. Alright. Okay, so Spartan says that Samira is going to shape change back to their Aasimar form. And they've already repeatedly questioned this strange newcomer about the bone flute. Are you going to continue to press for more info? Anybody?
Well, me and Ubdal now awake and moving around again.
Well, I thought we'd pin.
We were.
So did you go to rest while the dragons were
we did. We did short rest.
Okay. All right. Well, if you're still resting, Samira.
Listen, I know the flute looks weird, but there's a valid story behind it, and I don't quite feel like spilling my guts to someone I just met.
Especially since
I'm sorry.
Samira's typing. Can I go check on Magnimus? Yeah. Yeah, sure. So you, for the moment, ignore the newcomer and go check on Sad Boy, the red dragon that you've bullied into taking on the form of a human, and chose to be a short, doughy, balding... Man. Yeah, basically the trash man. Short, doughy, balding, sad boy of a human. And he is going to be cleaning toilets when you find him. See if he's still working with the paladins. Yeah, he's working with the paladins. But instead of trading, they've got him cleaning the latrines.
Bad for him now.
Magnolia, pick up a sword. Was that supposed to be Magnimus? Autocorrect. Magnolia. Yes. I'm not allowed to pick up a sword until the bowls are gleaming.
Okay.
According to who? The drill master. said I need to learn respect or something. He was trying to order me around. Like I was just a nobody. I told him he could go fuck himself. So he made me do this. Yeah, that sounds about right. But pick up the sword. Okay. He puts down his toilet brush and goes to the weapons rack and picks up one of the training swords. Alright, I've picked up a sword, now what? Spartan says... Where's one of the more experienced trainees over? You're gonna make me fight him, aren't you? Will this humiliation ever end? When you can win. Let me be a dragon again and I'll beat him handily. Spartan is typing. Do I need to go get Regulus? No, fine. He starts sparring with the experienced trainee, and clearly he is not... He has trouble with the necessary dexterity to wield a weapon in combat. He's not used to using hands as opposed to, you know, just claws and breath attack. So yeah, he gets his ass kicked. Alright, have you proven your point yet? He says as he's disarmed. Spartan is typing. Come on.
Okay.
Alright. Inform the drill master this man is not just a janitor and has to be trained properly. Well, if you insist. But it's like pushing a boulder up a hill with that one. He's determined to make it harder for himself. Oh, by the way, are the rumors true? That we're gonna send and quit being nice. Oh, I'm not nice. I'm pushing him as hard as everyone else. He's just... Yeah. But anyway, are the rumors true? Are we gonna really send a delegation to the fortress to put a temple there? You know, Branch's fortress? Where did you hear these rumors? Oh, just the people of the temple have been talking about it. that we're going to start expanding and putting temples in all of the surrounding camps and settlements. Makes sense to spread the religion, get more people worshipping the sun, right? It's going to keep the darkness at bay after all. Makes sense. Just wanted to know if there was any truth behind it. A decisive decision has not been made, as we are still debating on Brench, but yes, we are considering expansion. Alright. Well, suppose you'll need me to send some people to defend the caravan, right? To defend to protect the envoys. More than likely, yes. All right. I'll start picking out a team. I hope you don't put really. Okay. I'll put the little bastard on the team. Okay. In the meantime, Obdal and Frank are having a short rest. Where? Did you just collapse in the middle of the clearing? Or did you...
I believe we went to one of the rooms.
Okay.
And
in the visitors' room or like the private rooms?
I would say the private rooms.
All right. So you went to your own rooms.
What do you think of that?
Because I'm assuming Obdal may design the temple so you'd all have your own rooms,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Mm.
So
He's made it so there's a bunch of private rooms and a few multi-use rooms that could fit a good amount of people.
As well as the separate building that's the hospitality for people passing through. Yeah. But yeah. What are the two of you doing besides snuggling?
Well, likely having the conversation that happened in the RP chat.
Yeah, Ubdal was feeling kind of low, so Francis cheered him up.
All right.
Yeah.
So the conversation, which was
10,
scroll.
10, 10, 25. About 20. Starts about 8:43.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. So, try to look on the. So, Samira was trying to tell them to be positive, and Obdal responded, "I know, it's just that necklace felt so good." Oh, I see. You're not feeling. You miss the feeling of connection that you had with the necklace, right, Obdal?
He misses it.
Yeah, and Frank responds, "I get it. Having it on allowed me to forget the pain of betrayal, loss, and uncertainty. But keeping it on also made me forget about the good times, the simple times in the forest, my first win in the arena, the fateful night in the local tavern, and the first day of being a father."
Like, he sounded fine at the start, but by the end, he's basically sounded depressed.
Yep. And then Obdal said, my life sounds pretty boring in comparison. And then Frank said, "That's the one thing I learned, not relying on the crystal. When you earn your successes, they become so much more meaningful. When they're just given, they just feel hollow." And Obdal says, "Thanks for trying to comfort me, Frank." And Frank says, "You're welcome. A catastrophe may have brought us all together, but having something to focus on makes it all worthwhile. Yeah. I guess just miss the folks in my town, you know? You mean the town that Frank destroyed? I know we're all kind of a-holes and you were almost killed by them. But it kind of lonely being the only tiefling around. There is no one like me. There aren't many of you, but there's at least one other bird person and 2 Asimar. I guess I'm kind of jealous. Frank says, I'm sure there's some way for a new population to start. After all, making the land livable again was step 1. Wait, Frank, are you coming on to Obdal? You know, we could start the population again. If you catch my meaning. No, I'm kidding. Frank's
more like Frank is trying to give Obdal the hope of, she's not going to be the only one forever.
Yeah.
Obdal's a he, but yeah.
Yeah, he.
Yeah, you're both he, so yeah, the prospect of you breeding is not possible. But
yeah.
Anyway, unless one of you switches genders.
No.
Not it.
Not it.
That's magic.
What about the Fallen City? If we can utilize that device and the life glass stuff, could it be possible to jumpstart the process? All the folks in my city are dead. A tiefling can be born by a non-tiefling making a deal with a fiend, but that...
that was...
Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, they're kind of debating that kind of whole thing.
Yeah. So you're commiserating about your lack of connection that you had while you were wearing the amulets, and trying to see hope in the future, right? Basically.
Yep.
Okay.
Because after all, we have to eventually rebuild at some point.
Okay. And you're doing this in the privacy of one of your rooms, yes?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless someone is earwigging.
Yeah, sure, why not? So, you hear a little knock on the door that is sort of ajar, and someone says, I couldn't help overhearing, but, I don't know why we've got lots of plans for the future looks bright. I mean, the expansion of the temple into the surrounding territories alone is very exciting.
This is the first time I'm hearing of expansions to the church.
Really? I thought you guys were the ones leading it. You're usually the ones leading stuff.
Did you discuss expansion plans, Obdal?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I writ them down somewhere. I didn't think they'd be put into action so quickly. We've been so busy with the attack of the undead. It's hard to keep track of everything.
Oh. Okay. Well, either way, it's a great idea. I don't know who had it, but we're excited. It's going to be good.
Yeah. Lots of places for people to live. We can spread this light thing.
Eventually rebuild homes so people don't have to live in one gigantic building all the time.
As lovely as the gigantic building is, I'm guessing it can be a bit difficult for some people to live so closely together in one building.
Yeah.
Gotta say, bathing right now feels like post one of my matches. Anywho.
Mm-hmm. The person smiles, nods, and goes about their day. Leaving the two of you to wonder who the fuck started this rumor of.
Still rested enough to be able to move?
Yeah, I can at least walk around and make a rock levitate if I need to defend myself.
Alright. Let's see what the others got up to.
What has Rhailey been up to during all of this? Since you've basically just been left to your own devices.
Probably scoping out the temple. Any like sneaky hidey spots.
Would you be going into the temple itself and exploring that, or
Yeah, like
Okay.
the temple area and like inn, because I imagine we've got like they've got a chunk of time.
Yeah. So you'd be wandering around, seeing people doing their stuff. You'd find the open areas that have the forges. You'd find the library. You'd find the catacombs, which already have quite a few people in them, considering that the temple hasn't been around for long. There's a lot more dead than you'd expect.
Did the party put Ditcher anywhere?
I'm
Because they brought Ditcher's body back.
assuming Ditcher would be in one of those cubbies in the catacombs.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's
Are you seriously considering searching your own body?
Yeah. Gotta make sure that bastard's dead.
but Rhailey has no relationship with Ditcher.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I don't know, I just...
And
I don't know, on a meta level,
they would be
it would be weird.
They would be wrapped in a shroud anyway, that you wouldn't be able to... It's not like there's just exposed...
Throw the body in a box.
Sorry?
It's not like we just threw the body in a box.
Well, it might be in a box, but...
It's wrapped in a box.
It wouldn't... They wouldn't have just shoved the broken, mushy body into the wall without some kind of wrappings around it to, you know.
I have to say, I think with that type of thing, I think you'd need a shovel.
Sure, there's a potato.
But yeah, they'll continue searching just for little hidey holes and places to sneak around in case it's necessary.
Okay. Fair enough. And of course, you discover that the upper levels, you've got the bedrooms and the actual like temple area directly beneath the pinnacle of the temple, and on the top of the temple is where the light of Palor used to be.
I assume there's still a nest. Or at least
Yeah.
somewhere
Yeah.
that used to house some egg.
Calder's still sleeping up there.
Yep.
It's now where the dragons
Yeah.
hang out. Yep.
And eventually, they'll just pop down to the cafeteria. Maybe put on a show. Maybe put on a little sing-song.
And the cat's in the kettle and the silver spoon.
Burning their heart out.
Fair enough. Would you like to do a performance, Jack?
Very well.
Just for the shiggles.
Just for the shields. Just for the shits and giggles. And that is a 23.
Yeah, because of your reliable talent. But that was...
Yeah.
Without the reliable talent, that would have been a low roll.
That would have been bad.
Uh-huh. But anyway, yes. So
Yeah, loot in hand.
So, you're all... The rest of the party, Samira, Obdal, and Frank, even though you're in different parts of the temple complex, would hear the singing.
Do we
I
have a new performer?
You can perform quite as well as me. Let's go find out who the singing belongs to.
All right. Could do with some stretching of the wings.
I am not going to fly. My wings are killing me.
Yeah, no doubt from earlier.
So Samira still in their Asimir form. Obdal and Frank would all make their way to the dining hall area where the newbie would be singing, and some people are singing along, others are dancing. Everyone, even if they're just sitting and listening, has quite forgotten to eat.
Oakdale kinda wants to join in. He takes backup vocals.
Have a chorus now. Let's roll with advantage.
Nice. Very good.
I'd say right now, Frank's kind of trying to place where he saw this individual, because he swore he saw something from that floating castle.
Do you want to
you saw her in being you saw her getting picked up by Ubdal as she fell.
Mm-hmm. But by all means, roll a history check if you want to see if you've forgotten.
Well, to be fair, this is being remembered through an element of manipulation and battle.
Yeah, you're not wearing the amulet anymore, are you?
Just out of the just out of mind control, so it might be a bit fun.
Mm-hmm. Roll it.
Fuck.
Nope. You can't quite place them. You know them from somewhere, but you can't figure out from where.
Must be one of the new people that showed up.
Must have been the wind. I keep trying to remember, but it's always falling away from me.
He's looking for his fingers all the time.
Okay. So, Samira, I'm assuming you're enjoying the music also. Yes. Okay. All right. But everything comes to an end, and that song ends, and people clap and call out for more. But in that lull between songs, Frank, Samira, and Obdal find themselves able to think a little more clearly. And what do you want to do? Samira begins asking, so what's the bone from?
That is a deeply personal story. I'm sorry that I just met you. I'm not going to spill every single secure thing I have.
Someone else in the crowd shouts out, "Tell us the story!"
The audience does appreciate a story, mate.
Sing it!
Frank's gonna go ahead and roll persuasion to see if he can eke out the story.
Go with advantage.
Because the
crowd.
The crowd is pushing for it. So D20 plus 5 with advantage.
Yep.
16.
Oh, I think I need to change the power. I need to change one of the floors to get really flustered when like there's so much attention. Anyway, but that is an insight on my end. Wait, I can't fail that.
Yeah, so it would be entirely down to whether or not you feel the pressure of the crowd. They want to hear the story. You can turn them down, but are you going to?
Fine. They regale the story of. They do it kind of. They do it like in a jesty way of like a prince. They do it kind of like in a storybook way. So it's like not them particularly, but it's like a simulacrum of them.
I assume you also, so you tell it in the third person, but you also give it some rhythm and tell it like it's a bardic tale about somebody rather than your own recounting actual events. But anyway, do a performance check.
Performance check, lovely. Watch this be a nat 1. Oh mind, it's fine. That's a 23.
Mm-hmm.
They regale a story of
so how did you get the bones?
Of having to fight what creature do you think they could safely fight?
As a level 20 character, pretty much anything.
As a level 20 character, yeah.
But what level?
Imagine they've had this bone for a while.
Okay, so let's say that it is an ogre.
Yeah, an ogre.
That would make sense for something that a warlock could jump.
A warlock?
Warlock?
Bard.
Wrong. Yeah, not this time. Not this time round.
Bard round.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
A bard would jump.
Yeah.
But it's
close.
Speed and dexterity beats brawn.
Yeah. It's a song about a big ugly ogre that tried to fight, but it's really embellished.
In the story, the ogre calls you a dragon lover, and wants to kill you because, well, it's giantkin itself.
Yeah.
And the giants.
Yeah, exactly. Like
giants hate the dragons. We do.
This is just propaganda against
giants.
It's essentially just a propaganda song.
Yeah. Yay, dragons! Boo, giants!
Yeah, the giants tried to kill me because I said I liked the dragons. I said they were bad. I didn't say they were bad. I said they were kind of flawed, but they were good. They had some good points. And they tried to kill me. Essentially what it boils down to.
Mm-hmm. And
I kind of assumed it was just what you had at hand.
You so yeah, you turned the guy's bones into a flute.
Yeah.
Panpipes. Yeah.
It's pretty impressive for.
Yeah.
It's pretty impressive for someone that was on their own.
I had some help with that one. Admittedly, I wasn't on my own, but I did all the hard work. Everyone else just ran distraction.
Yeah, Frank insight on that one.
Your insight, why would he boast about needing help? Pretty sure that.
No, I mean, like, I'm thinking, like, oh, he did the majority of the work.
Oh.
Okay, that's 23.
Are you lying?
That's just a 20.
Are you lying?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, kind of, yes. Yeah, that beats it. You know he's lying about the, they're lying about, something in that. And you're not quite sure which.
Right now, because Frank doesn't really know about you yet, he's like, there's no shame in admitting when you need help.
Fair.
Oh yes. But it makes for a better story. A bit of embellishment goes a long way.
Good to see you managed to avoid the fall.
What fall? Oh, the thing over there. Oh, I wasn't part of that. Why would it hit me?
Weren't you up there?
Oh, the fall is in. Oh, that. I thought you were talking about the myth of the dead people. The myth of the Deadlands.
Trust me, that was no myth.
I'll believe it when I see it.
Okay.
You're talking to one of the survivors.
Everyone says that. It's just a way to make them feel fancy.
No, on this, Frank will pull out a piece of his old uniform. You know, the tracksuit that was partially destroyed from.
Yep. So
At this point, Obdow is going.
So Rhailey was never a Misran? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay. So you were one of the.
Yeah. Well, they were in the Fae. I assume that. Wait. Well. Yeah, because there's connection to Fae. There's connection to the fancy realm. Here, I imagine that's been longer than the dead realm, than the explosion of the dead place.
Fair enough.
Obdow is going to attempt to grab Frank by the back of his feathers and go, "He's winding you up, Frank, calm down, or the magic of the temple will kick you out."
There's also... So you guys are somewhat aware that there were people living outside of the territory known as Misra, but that they were backwards little tribes of wanderers and nowhere near the same level of civilization that the people of Misra had. You expected them all to be barbarians and thugs, so this eloquent bard claiming to have not come from Misra is a little bit
yes, this rather elven stunning elven woman of a bard.
Oh, that's possible. Yeah, that's interesting because that would suggest you came from east of Misra. How did you end up in the west?
They've seen some people. That's
for her to know and us to find out. Yeah.
Exactly.
Samira technically is from neither. Yeah, this is true. But you're from the higher planes.
Anywho, we're jumping the gun here. Don't even know your name yet.
Yeah, I think that's really important.
Yeah, I don't think that's really important. But
okay, Frank would immediately find that suspicious.
I tell you what, I'll tell you. I think you recently. I heard rumors of someone else traveling with you, rather tentatively. I heard this a rather grimbly looking fella. I heard rumors of them of the bard tales because you guys have at least a couple tales about you.
Oh, it's not.
Does Ubdal look at his actual tail?
Yes, Ubdal looks at his tail. I only have one tail, says Ubdal. It's a very nice tail.
Oh my.
Bardic tales.
Disappointingly.
Shaky tail feather.
Bardic tales, of course.
I've heard of a couple of tieflings maybe getting two tails, but that's more of a rare mutation.
That is interesting. Yes, that's cool.
As you are talking, some of the people in the canteen quickly finish the meals that they were eating and begin to file out, like as a group, as if responding to some call to order.
Ubdal follows them.
Do you say anything to the rest of your party?
I'm gonna go follow these guys. Have fun arguing.
Better get to work. If you're going good skill, we could really do it with a hand out in the field.
Not sure. I'm bored anyway.
Samira's straight response is I'm going to the top with Calder. Okay. So you fly, you head up to the top so you can get an overview, whilst Ubdal, Frank, and I'm assuming Rhailey follow the party, follow the people who are leaving. And you see that there are two caravans being put together. One seems to be there's about 3 wagons in each. One is facing north, as if it's going to head back to the camp that some of the people came from, the Count's camp, if you remember. And others are facing south, as if they're getting ready to go to Brent's encampment. So what do you want to do?
Samira, which one? I'm assuming we're setting out to expand.
Samira's at the top of the temple, so he'd probably be able to hear you.
Then you know what Frank's gonna ask, like, so has someone organised for an expansion plan? Apparently.
Who are you talking to?
Let's say one in the group that's going towards the Counts.
Okay. Do we see our least favourite blue-coloured tiefling anywhere? No. Not at the moment. So you ask some random person who's putting stuff on one of the carts. We got the go-ahead this morning. Didn't the orders come from you guys?
I was resting from encountering some of that life class stuff.
Oh.
Nasty shit.
Well, okay. But yeah, everything's in hand. We're loading up now. We'll be on our way soon. Everything's going according to plan.
Remind me. I have whacked my head really, really hard. Who was it that gave the order specifically?
Sorry, you threw me off there with you going who. I expect if anyone was going to say who it would be. Anyway,
No, I took a face full of life glass. It's shooken my memories a bit.
no worries. Okay, so yeah, the order came through the grapevine, I suppose. I didn't get the order directly, but I was told that we're all set and ready to move out. So I've been loading up.
Can I do some sort of insight roll to see if I can, like, figure this out?
What's
Sure.
part of that conversation stuff?
I'm sorry, what was that, Frank?
Was Frank part of that same conversation?
Yes, which is why 'cause I'm assuming that Obdal came up and was talking to the same person you were talking to, which is
I know, you know, right? When when that kind of plan was being organised.
Oh, you're
I
still
believe-
talking in character. Okay.
Yeah.
I assumed so, but like I said, I'm aware that the order didn't come directly from you, but I assumed you guys were involved. You usually are the ones calling the shots, right?
Right.
Yeah. Someone's. I assume Ubdal, like, had plans and stuff. He's a guy that likes to build stuff.
Samira, do you want to make a perception check?
Hmm.
24. Okay, the guy you're talking to doesn't appear to be wearing an amulet at all. You see enough of his neck that even if he did have it tucked under his clothes, that the chain would be exposed, and he doesn't have a chain around his neck. However, there's somebody else loading stuff onto the wagon who has a conspicuous cravat scarf tied around their neck and hanging down and tucked into their shirt, like conveniently covering exactly where an amulet would be. What's that roll there? Oh, that's your insight roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's telling the truth. He did assume that the orders were coming down from you, but he did hear it from somebody else who he assumed had your authority. Samira, you're going to go tap onto the shoulder of the other person. He's going to go, why? I haven't been bitten or anything, if that's what you're asking. And he'll pull down the scarf to reveal that his neck is free of any, like, vampire bites or anything.
I think Ubdal it's a friend of a friend type of assumption.
So Obdal is asking who told you, and the guy you're talking to is nodding towards the man in the scarf that Samira is talking to.
Okay.
Samira, as he pulls the scarf down, he's clearly doing so in such a way that would hide a chain if he was wearing one.
Anything with Frank's passive?
Frank's passive. Again, are you
Perception.
talking to? Yeah, your passive perception of 26 would also tell you that the guy you're talking to is not wearing an amulet.
So,
Samira is announcing this caravan's not going anywhere. We have not given the orders yet. And the guy in the scarf is saying, but Tommy said it was okay. Tommy told us all it was okay. And we've told the others.
okay, yeah, Frank would be treating that as a red flag. Because, as far as we're concerned, Tommy hasn't come in contact with this group. Only the party has.
No, Tommy's there in the temple complex with the rest of you. Remember?
All right.
You brought him back.
Right.
And Samira says face palms, of course he did. So, yeah, we've got work to do. So, if you'll excuse me.
Frank, quietly to Symmetra. Do you want me going around? I want to go around and see if I can't collect up the necklaces.
You're not going anywhere until told otherwise from us directly. You can't make us stay. Besides, we're spreading the word of Paylor. That's a good thing. It's a good thing, right? Right? Am I going crazy here? The more worshippers we have, the stronger the light of Paylor, and the further we push back the darkness. Are you not wanting the darkness to be pushed back? Samira says, you're not going crazy, but there's still resources to think about. The places we're going to have resources. We're just going to persuade them to help us build a temple that would push back the darkness and allow them to use less resources to defend themselves. What's wrong with that?
To be fair, he does have an idea there.
And you'll be strangers they don't know talking about something they don't understand. Oh, that's okay. We're ready for that.
Ready for that how?
It's all taken care of. You've got nothing to worry about. We're doing good here. And as you're talking, the other caravan, the one heading north, finishes loading up and begins moving off. Can you check the carts for life glass? So you're going to climb onto the cart and start opening boxes. Samira?
Are you sure we're not overthinking this?
Yes. You're saying that to Samira?
Yeah.
Samira.
I know this ironic coming from the paranoid Frank, but
We may be, but better safe than sorry. Okay. So, you're gonna do an investigation on the crates in the cart to see if you can find any life glass? Alright, roll it.
if you do find any, do not touch it with bare skin.
Yeah, he doesn't have bear skin. He's not a bear.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Sorry. 16. Okay. You don't find any actual life glass, but in one of the chests, you do see a box, a locked box, bound in iron, inlaid with different wood types, and has a symbol, an image inlaid into the wood that looks like 3 figures dancing around a shining purple gemstone.
Shit.
Why are you saying oh shit?
I know outside of game that sounds like a new faction or a new religion.
It's fine. we got it. Yeah, that's just status quo at this point.
That's just status quo at this point, is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, we think we got everything sorted, and then surprise, motherfucker.
So, yeah, what do you want to do about this mysterious box?
Insight it?
Yes, it's locked. Insight it. It's not telling a
Yes.
lie. I mean, you can do a religion check if you want, or
Is it
But
a
yeah.
threat? Is it the peaking of a new god?
it's that's you shouldn't touch that. That's ours. That doesn't belong to you.
Why would you not want us touching it?
What does a 15 tell me?
Did you do a religion check?
Oh wait, religion. That
Yeah.
might make my roll slightly different.
Uh-huh.
That would make it a +3, not a +12.
So that would be a 6. Yes.
Yes.
It's look, if you don't know what that symbol means already, then you don't need to know until you're inducted. I don't know. Again,
Oh,
if you don't know what I'm talking about, then you don't need to know.
Oh, you know what?
mean with the
Ah.
you mean with the necklace?
What necklace? What are you talking about? I don't know anything about a necklace.
The one that was around mine and Updale's necks?
But you're not wearing it anymore. Right?
Because it was a lie.
Because it was a what?
Because it was a lie.
Oh, so it was an illusion? Like you weren't wearing necklaces?
Cut the charade.
What charade? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not Vanna.
I'm
What are you
just gonna
talking
roll intimidation.
Go on then.
Tell me what's in the box.
No. I don't have to tell you nothing. His voice sounds different.
Ooh.
And Samira rolls a 20 for the persuasion. Not the bard, who's just standing there doing nothing, apparently.
To be fair, the bard is freaking out internally because he
No.
was reminded of the necklace he lost, and it's making him feel sad.
I'm not talking about that bard. I'm talking about the new one.
The new bard doesn't have reason to interfere.
To be fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Frank did try approaching this diplomatically at first.
Hell
Yeah. Okay. So the you can tell us what's in it, or we can find out for ourselves. Okay. So in response to that, the person seems to begins changing as they're saying, "Look, you didn't want any part of this, so now you don't get to be a part of it," he says as he grows huge and begins to resemble Vanna the Giant.
Frank's like, of course it's fucking illusion magic.
No, it's more complicated than that. I'm everywhere, in every one of my followers. As long as I'm still believed in, I can become any one of them. I can see through each one of them. I can hear through all of them. Guards and wards. You create a ward. Ward up to several stories. Okay, so what are you doing with... Oh, never mind, ignore that. Okay, yeah, it's not particularly useful in an open area. But despite him saying it's not illusion magic, he seems to summon a big ol' hammer from nowhere. And Samira's already taken their dragon form. Can we roll initiative, please?
On it.
Wow. Oh, add proficiency bonus. Since I'm rolling with proficiency, does that have reliable talent?
Why?
Because Samira's aura and reliable talent if you're rolling with proficiency.
Do you get to add? Does his? Is it your proficiency that you're adding, or is it his?
Oh, is it theirs? Yeah. Sorry, I do not know the. Yeah, I don't know the auras.
Nice attempt.
Technically, my proficiency
yeah.
bonus. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, do we have everybody's initiative? I think so. Yes. So, it looks like Samira does get to go first with a 27, followed by Vanna, and then Frank, and then Abdel, and finally Rhailey. Okay. So, Sammy, you're doing a breath attack immediately? Yes. Okay, so D20 plus 5. Oh, fuck. Let's do a legendary resistance on that. 31. Okay. In response, he's going to use a legendary action to do a trembling strike. He slams the head of the maul into the ground, causing every creature within 60 feet to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone. So, could you all make a strength saving throw, please?
Well,
For my gauntlets,
Gauntlets. Okay.
plus 10 to this save.
What about your gauntlets, Frank?
The gauntlets basically make my strength score a 19.
Yeah,
Because, gauntlets of ogre power.
this is true. Obdal, did you roll your strength save?
I will roll a strength save now.
To be honest, there's not really much point because the DC is 25 and you've got a -1.
I want to see how badly I fail.
Okay.
I am being grabbed.
No. You he's hitting the ground with his maul and you're all being knocked prone. So yeah, all four of you are knocked on your ass, and
So I'm taking 31 damage.
no, you didn't take any damage. That 31 was the damage that Samira did to Vanna. Or you're using your legendary resistance, so you're passing, so you're not going prone. Okay, because you're the one he wanted to knock prone, of course.
well.
He's one good legendary deserves another. This is true. He is going to try and hit you anyway on his turn, which is immediately after yours. He doesn't get advantage though. 26, does that hit? Samira. Yeah. And 60. So that would be 29 points of bludgeoning damage, and can you make a constitution saving throw, please?
Oh.
Ooh, you failed that one too. Are you gonna burn another legendary resistance? Yep. Okay, so you're not stunned. Fantastic. But you have burnt 2 out of 3 of your legendary resistances. And yeah, you're gonna do a legendary action. What is it? Can you get a dex save? Are you doing your wing attack? It's gonna, if so, that's gonna affect everyone within 10 feet. Oh, the Starlight Strike. Okay. That is a magical attack. So 16? Do I have to legendary resistance? Okay, legendary resistance. Also use 2 out of 3.
That's what I call an even playing field.
Yeah. How much damage do you do, Samira? Samara. It's all or nothing. Okay, so you don't do any if he passes. Fantastic. Frank! You are currently on your butt. What do you want to do?
Frank's back on his feet.
Yep.
And he's going to go ahead and do his punch.
You're gonna punch Vanna.
Yep.
Okay.
Because we've kind of established at this point Frank's kind of a one-trick pony.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty good trick, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And of course, we're going to burn the key point for, more strikes.
So you're gonna punch him 4 times.
Yep. D20. D20 plus 11. No, not 12. 11.
10, 9, 8. Okay, so 1 of those hits.
Okay, we're dealing with someone with high AC. Shit.
Yeah. How much damage do you do?
Yep, and I'm still at D6s. Plus 5.
Eight points of damage. Just a reminder, my breath weapon gives me 25 temporary hit points. Yep. Is that you done, Frank?
Yep.
Up, down.
Not that. Do. Outside of saved stuff.
Up, down.
Ubdal has, I'm guessing, no magic because of the life glass and is probably having a trauma response right now.
Okay.
So, as much as player wants to help, character would probably be scared shitless and hide.
Okay, roll stealth as you disappear under the cart.
Stealth. +9. Ubdal is very stealthy.
Mm-hmm.
He saw this guy just a few hours ago.
Mm-hmm.
14.
Yeah. So this kind of reaction isn't surprising.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Though Frank can easily see you.
I think even the giant could see me with a roll like that.
Oh yeah. His passive perception is 16. He is going to use one more legendary action before we pass to Rhailey, and swing with his big ol' hammer into the dragon's face again. But this time he gets a nat 1.
Wow.
And the
Come on, self-infliction.
this is 20. I think what would be funny if he swung the hammer like this, and because he the dragon ducks, which causes the him to continue the weight of the hammer swinging without connecting causes Vanna to be knocked prone. Rayleigh, it's your turn. He basically slips and falls on his ass, which is probably very undignified for a wannabe god.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
One that isn't strong enough to try to swing around a sledgehammer.
Yeah. Please may I get a dexterity saving throw? DC 18.
Mm-hmm. Does prone give disadvantage on hits?
It is Fairy Fire.
No, disadvantage on chances. But not dex. Okay. So.
Just
Nine.
That is definitely fail. They are neon pink. Outlined with neon pink at the moment. And then I will be a hide.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I even need to roll, but might as well.
Not
Oh,
one.
okay, I did need to roll.
That's a fail. Sorry.
Yeah, well, I trip and fall.
No, it's
I'm
not
not
that bad. It's not an attack
I'm not.
roll.
Yeah, I'm not used. The ground is really uneven with the boom.
I imagine you also try to hide under the cart. Ubdal, I don't know what we're hearing, but can you not?
Sorry, I thought I was on mute.
No. So anyway, I imagine that you're also hiding under the cart, but your butt is sticking out.
Pass. I'm trying to sneak, but
You're trying to stealth, but you've only actually hidden your head and shoulders. The rest of you is visible for all to see.
yeah.
Okay. Samira, top of the round. What do you want to do? Currently, Vanna is prone and glowing. You don't get your breath attack back, but you would have advantage on a melee attack if you wanted one. Go for it. With advantage. Oh,
Nice.
yeah, those all hit. Ouchie. Which one of those is your bite attack? Because your bite attack's the only one that has any magical component, right? It's the 30, right? Yeah. Roll the damage for that one. Because your claw attacks are non-magical. And do fuck all.
The nat 20 on the nat 20 on a fuck all.
That's a critical hit that does nothing.
Oh, that's gotta feel even worse than disadvantage swallowing a nat 20. Having a crit just go to waste.
You need a space between the R and the 2 there. Oh, you're going to add smite to the crit. Okay. So roll all the radiant damage that attack does. But any non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing just doesn't work.
Well, that's one way of getting around it.
3. Yeah, so you do 6 from the bite. And then 48 from the smite. Okay, you're putting a higher level on it, are you? Oh, fuck! Going
hell yeah.
Going as high as you can go. Alright then.
Doesn't the smite only go so high?
Yeah. Yeah. The maximum you can put into a smite is 5d8. Which would actually only require a 4th level spell slot. But still, that would be 10d8 because it's a critical.
Yeah. Oh no, you know what I like.
Yeah.
I remember you pointing that to me before.
Yes.
Anyway.
So that's 63. Ouch.
Ooh, wow. Nice.
And then Vanna is going to legendary action trembling strike again. Everybody make a end turn after flying up. Oh, so you're not on the ground anymore. Clever. All right. How far do you fly? "60 feet. Okay. So, as a legendary action, he is going to direct an energy bolt up into the sky. 28. Does that hit Samira?
Oh yeah.
And let's call it thunder, because that's fun. It's a ranged spell attack, so technically yes. But he's not actually casting a spell. It's just his. He doesn't have a, because it's just his action. I don't know how it would rank as far as counterspell. Yeah, fuck it. It's not going to be that much damage anyway. Comparatively, he only does 24 points of thunder damage to you. And then
Oh wow.
he is going to fly 50 feet, coming after you. And once more swing his hammer. It's quite impressive to see this giant just suddenly go from being prone to being 50 feet into the air. And 25, that's a hit, I believe. "36 points of damage, and I'm gonna need a con save." "You dragons destroyed an entire culture. You do not deserve to continue ruining these people. Your hubris nearly destroyed us all. Smack. Frank.
Of
Vanna.
course, Frank is going to take after the giant.
Vanna's kind of making some sense, though, isn't he?
Yeah,
What are you gonna
but
do?
unfortunately, we're kind of stuck with pick or poison right now. Either the giants do something to us, or the dragons will. And right now, we're just kind of trying to rebuild shit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Not that we got stuck in between this war.
Okay, go Team Dragon then, I guess. Roll your punches.
Oh, I'm close enough for punches. Fair enough.
You have a 55-foot fly speed, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you catch up to him.
Of course, another use of key,
Punch him
which
right in the
brings me
butt.
down to 7.
Your attacks are magical, yes?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Key empowered strikes and all that.
Don't forget to do an advantage because he's lit up like a firework.
Indeed. So you can roll those again if you want to see if you can do better.
I don't know.
You definitely don't want to keep that one, Frank. But he is indeed lit up. He all glowy and shit. That's better. All of those hit. Actually,
I just
no.
managed them flying
Actually,
up.
my mistake. No, they don't. The 30 and the 27 hit.
Yeah.
The 20s do
I
not.
don't think I'm making Frank flying up, just going, run that shit!
All right. Don't know what that means. But anyway, go ahead and roll your damage.
So, as far as I know, that's 2d6.
2 attacks get through. So yes. 2d6 plus 10. That is 15 points of damage. Could have been better. At the end of Frank's turn, I'm going to use Psionic Step. So you can do that as a legendary? That's a bonus action, isn't it? Meh, go for it. So you bamf 60 feet as a legendary. Okay. So 60 feet further up, or back down to the ground, or parallel to the ground? Backs away parallel. Okay. Up, down.
Ubdo is scared and probably feels a little bit drawn to Vanna because the mind control, and he kind of liked it in a twisted way.
Well.
But also, Ubdo suddenly lost his necklace and then the clouds disappeared below him. So he's not really sure whose side to take.
I'm going to throw a wrench.
Go on. What is the wrench?
As you are hiding under the wagon with Rhailey, you realise that the chest that Samira found has just been dropped in the mud next to the wagon where at the point where Samira turned back into a dragon. So now,
Giant.
Can I flick the box open and see what's inside? Wait, was that the box Ubdao put the life glass in earlier?
No, it's a different box, but it is locked, and it has the symbol of 3 figures dancing around a shining stone engraved into it. If you want to try and pick the lock, by all means do, but do you have... You don't appear to have any...
No, he might be curious about who these 3 figures are, so I'm going to have him roll.
Roll what?
Religion or insight check on who these 3 figures are?
By all means do religion.
Can I add one of my inspiration things?
Yeah, you can try and inspire yourself.
Plus 1d12.
So you wriggle forward in the mud and take a closer look at the chest. The 3 figures appear to be just stylized figures. They don't seem to be anyone in particular. But you get a feeling in your gut that that you know who these people are, that you've met them.
They feel familiar.
Somehow this symbol, even though the figures are beyond your there's no way to recognize them as anyone in particular because they're just stick figures, really. You do get a sick feeling that you know. Maybe it's some group memory from back when you were wearing an amulet. Some sort of awareness of the unity that you don't really have anymore. But yeah.
Okay.
You used to know. And maybe if you found one of those amulets and put it on, you would know exactly who these people are.
Yeah. Ubdao doesn't have a way to open the box unless he destroys it. So what he might do is stay hidden under the cart, and perhaps because he can't really use any spells, use a rock or something as a sort of, if they get attacked or happen to get clipped by an attack deliberately or accidentally.
The chest itself is pretty solid if you wanted to use that as an animated weapon.
Yeah.
Alright.
Ubdav's just gonna put it up in front of him and Rhailey as a shield.
Okay. It's okay.
And Ubdav's gonna go, I don't know what's going on, I don't know whose side to take, I'm scared. To Rhailey.
Yep. Rhailey, how do you respond to all of that?
I guess we're in the same boat here. I mean, I'm just going.
Yeah, literally under the same wagon.
Yes, we're under the same wagon here. I'm just going for the giant, scary thing that just came out of that man and is now attacking us. I don't have enough context, but I know that thing is terrifying and it wants us dead.
So what are you gonna do?
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay, my turn. I'm going to scurry out of here.
Okay.
And then, because I feel like my spot isn't very good, especially now that I've talked.
What do you mean?
I like the hiding spot I
Oh
have.
yeah. Clearly, this isn't a good hiding spot. But also, the giant is clearly focused on beating the dragon, silly, and doesn't really give a shit about you. So,
That
what do
is
you do?
true. And they don't have much allegiance to the party yet, but they also don't want the party to be hurt because they're people. So I am going to. I didn't want to. I didn't want to show my hand so early. God damn it! As
Go.
they go out and hide again.
By the way, you do have thieves' tools. If you did want to unlock that chest for.
I do have these tools, and if
Well-
Ubdal wants that chest opened,
But what is that 31 for?
stealth, hide.
You're hiding better. Okay. You're just going further
Hiding better.
under the wagon. Alright. So now Obdal doesn't even know you're there anymore.
And then
Oh,
I
that
will.
was what? Sorry, you cut out a bit.
So Rhailey appeared to be backing up and out from under the wagon. But they were just hiding better. You think they've gone, but they're just hiding better. You think you're
Really?
all alone. Really? Come
Really,
back.
come back. I'm scared. I know I'd barely know you, but I'm
I'm-
scared.
I really need you.
Wait, Ubdal doesn't know her real name. Jane, come back.
No, I think they said who they were in front of everybody in the country.
No, we didn't get to that point because everyone's left.
All right, then yeah, you still don't know the name.
Jane Doe.
You really don't know their name.
Yeah, I am going to lease a few psionic blades.
Oh, because you hit as a bonus action? Yes.
Yes.
All right.
I realized the order is wrong. I did it in the wrong order.
You can. It doesn't matter. Well, yeah. I'll let you, because you still have advantage because of them being all glowy. So
Yeah, because at melee, he's in melee with Mr. Thingy Man is in.
with Samira, yeah. So
Yeah.
you can. So this is how I imagine it happens. You back out from under the wagon so you can see the giant. You throw your psionic blades, and then you hide under the wagon again.
Yeah.
So roll to hit with advantage for your psionic blades, of which you have 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Add the. Nice.
Okay. So that would be 1d6 and 2d4 plus 4.
What do you mind? Sneak attack is.
Oh yeah, and then your sneak attack bonus on top of that.
Yeah. Yeah. 1d6 plus 4 plus. And then I'll.
Need me to look up your sneak attack for you?
I've got 4. I've got 5d6 sneak.
You
Yeah.
have 9
5d6
levels.
sneak.
Yes.
And I'm maths with that d20. Maths with that nat 20 there.
Are you going to try and put the
Just-
sneak attack on your bonus action? You can. So that would be 10
Yeah, I'll
d6.
do that.
So
Yeah.
altogether, it's 11 d6 and 2 d4 and 4.
Basically. 39 points of damage.
Ow! He just got hit in the back.
And then disappeared.
Mm-hmm. He's almost bloody. Almost. That was Rhailey. Before we go back to the top of the round, Vanna is going to do one more legendary action attack with another bolt in the direction of the dragon. $28 points of thunder.
Oh.
And then it's Samira's turn. Samira. Yep, you still don't have your breath attack.
God, your breath attack doesn't like you. Wow. Oh yeah.
You're doing hypnotic pattern. Wisdom save. Glad I've got a legendary resistance left. That is 20 plus 30. Boosh. 30.
Wow.
Does that pass? Well, shit, I've got nothing. All right. Take another bolt. 31. 76. It's another 21 points of thunder damage. And then...
Oh, yeah.
He's actually going to cast a spell now.
Oh.
As he summons a firestorm around the dragon. You going to attempt to counterspell? What level are you casting counterspell at? 5th level counter. You're going to have to roll for that one then. DC 17. Intelligence check. Well, is it intelligence? Your spellcasting is charisma, yeah. So, a D20 plus 5.
You got this.
Oh, but he didn't. So,
Aww.
make a dexterity saving throw as the fire, the fire engulfs you. Nice. The DC is 23. So. Pretty sure you're out of. Yep, you're out of legendary resistances. 70, 10. 41 points of fire damage.
Oh, yeah.
Admit it. The Age of Dragons has failed. Now it is our time. Frank, what do you want to do? At the end of his turn, can I get a dex save? Yeah, sure. D plus 5 ABV. 16. Should I use my
Oh, hell yeah.
last legendary resistance? Yes, I shall. Son of a... Yeah, he's all out now.
Aw.
No more legendary resistances. From either.
Say he's bound to run out eventually.
Yeah, he just did. Frank!
Yep. Right then. Of course, Frank is going after that guy and does punch.
Punch, punch!
Add the...
Punch, punch with advantage. Yeah. Punch, 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 punch.
Punch, punch,
Punch,
punch,
punch,
punch, punch.
And don't worry, ADUV.
And 3 of those hit.
Oh, hell yeah.
And so that's 3d6 plus 15. Hold on. 28 points of damage.
Get him.
Get him.
Get him.
Yep, and I'm down to 6 key points. Right.
Are you saving those for a rainy day, or do you want to try and stun him?
You know what? I'm gonna try once. See what his con saves are like.
Get him.
Fuck.
Nice.
Then he's parallel
He's stunned.
and does.
That means he
Right.
falls. Go on.
Yes. So that answers the question. He doesn't have a hover speed. It's just pure flying.
Yeah, as soon as he's stunned, he falls and takes another 5d6 because he was 50 feet up. So it's 22. All right. So he's
How
now.
Icarus has fallen.
I
Again.
just want to make sure he can't get back up.
No, he's stunned until the end of your next turn, Frank. So he can do fuck all for a whole round. Which means no more legendary actions. Or any actions on his turn until after your next turn. In theory, you can keep stun locking him so he can't do anything else. But Ubdal, it's your turn.
I was going to weigh in with the big giant guy. He's going to pipe up.
The giant has landed, like, very close to where you were hidden.
I'm just gonna. Are you okay? You fell pretty hard.
He's basically going.
I mean, no offense, sir, but you kind of had it coming. The Misra dragons are the ones that screwed everybody over, not these guys. Please don't kill me. You're beating up innocent dragons that had nothing to do with what happened. They're just defending themselves.
He can't respond. He's stunned.
Yes, because he's on the ground.
What are you doing? Are you just talking at him? Are you just gonna husband you? Go on.
Yeah, imagine Frank is shouting, "Don't bother." I think it just knocked the wind out of him.
I was basically saying you kind of had this coming, sir. Also holding the action to whack him with the chest if he decides to attack or down. Holding my action.
He's just gonna hover the chest over his head.
Yeah. I have a chest. I'm not afraid to use it.
Ready to go slam if he moves. Okay. Rhailey, what are you doing?
I will. I'm gonna rinse and repeat. I am hidden again, so I am hidden. So I'm going to blah blah blah. D20.
You can see
Advantage because prone.
Advantage because prone. Advantage because you're hidden. Advantage because he's got fairy fire around him.
Multiple advantage.
Sadly, you still only get one advantage.
Oh, sad. How dare you?
It doesn't stack.
Yeah. I mean, that would go crazy, though. Same thing with disadvantage. Wow. D20 per turn. Oh, fuck. Technically... Oh, that's only abilities. I didn't do advantage, yeah.
You
Never
did
mind.
not. Try that again.
Ah. That's better.
Those hit. It is kind of funny that after talking about all the ways you have advantage, that you didn't actually roll with advantage.
Yeah, I realized that after I did it. 5d6. 30 damage.
Alright.
EA hide.
And Samira.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some Crispies.
Crispies. What do the dragon do? WWDD. Still no breath. Although, do you get a breath attack back on a 5? You do, okay. It's not just a 6 then. So you're going to foosh him while he's down? Or are you going to fly down and scratch the fuck out of him while you have advantage?
Get him.
What you gonna do? Lay on hands full pool. Oh, you're gonna heal yourself up? Or heal him up. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it would be funny to heal him back up. Say, you now owe me. I saved you, and you now owe me a favor. Live with that bitch.
Give him the dragon treatment.
Indeed.
Seeing how we can basically just disappear into those that have the necklaces, that's probably not the smartest decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've restored, as tempting as it would have been, realistically killed me in 3 more attacks. Yes. Vanna can't do anything because he's stunned. Frank.
Yep.
Oh, Samira, you
Yeah.
still do? Can I get it? Oh. Laying on hands is an action. So, which are you doing? Your breath attack or your lay on hands? At the end of... Oh. At the end of Vanna's turn. Okay.
Get him.
$21.
Oh.
Oh.
No.
Oh, that's Frank. From 1216
Yeah.
on his own. I got confused there because, yeah, Samira was doing a legendary action. But anyway, alright, so Frank, you managed to hit with 3 of those attacks, and one of them is critical. So that is...
Okay, so no more. So no
If you-
more advantage.
You do have
Good.
you do still have advantage if you want to roll those again, but obviously you can't beat your own critical. So, but you can re-roll the other 3. See if you can turn one of the others into a crit, or at least bring that 14 up to something that hits.
Yep.
I used back. I got my snacks.
Well done. You did turn the... Yeah, you did turn the 14 into a 30, which would be a hit. So, funnily enough, the other 3... It's a good job that the 22, the 28, and the 31 are the ones that would count. Because only... on the second set of rolls, only the 30 hit. But yeah, so you get to roll 5d6 plus 20 this time. And once again, are you going to do a stunning strike?
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. You said that plus 20?
5d6 plus 20.
Nice.
42. Oh, he's not stunned anymore. Unless you want to spend another key point to force him to do it again.
That's 2.
Yeah, you've used 2 so far this turn.
Fuck it. I'm using a third. I'm using a third.
Hell yeah.
25.
Miserable.
Oh.
Yeah.
He passes
failed.
again. He failed?
No, you passed. I failed.
Oh. Don't put it like that.
Yeah. You can kind of see what I mean, because...
I do, but yeah.
Because, yeah, I can't keep burning key points into trying to stun him.
You can. You hit him 4 times. You could turn all of them into...
Not without liably being able to get you know,
Okay.
like short rest to get back key.
At the end of your turn, he is going. Okay. He is going to do a maul attack on Frank because you're beginning to piss him off.
Because after all, Frank did kind of lay his ass out. And the only time that Frank got hit, he's getting hit.
Critical.
He's getting hit in the fucking chest.
Okay. So
nice.
that is
I guess
54 points of bludgeoning damage against Frank. And can Frank make a Constitution saving throw, please?
So you said 54.
54.
Yep. Yeah, I think I wasn't kidding by him being hit square in the fucking chest.
The head of this hammer is probably as big as Frank.
Just imagine it like the anime just getting thrown through walls, just like
smack.
I don't know. I imagine just hearing a shit, just smash, 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 smash. On his feet, or
so
truly trying to figure out where the cart went that hit him.
So you got a 21 on your save. That passes. You are not stunned.
Yeah, fairly certain that vase represents Frank's fucking rib cage.
Okay.
Because I imagine being hit by a mole that's bigger than you would hurt like a bitch.
Oh yeah. Abdal, your turn.
hit him.
You did say you were holding your action with that chest. Are you using the chest from your last turn as well as doing something this turn? Noodle.
Du bist muted.
Shan.
Sorry, Darcy was asking me a question.
Okay. I was about to call you Miss Hugs a lot, but you know.
I
you just
answered
called
to
her
that too. So Giant still alive.
Giant is back on his feet and has just smacked Frank with his big ol' hammer. Now you did say you were holding your action to slam the chest into the giant.
Yes.
Would you like to roll that slam attack, please, before you take your action?
Yeah, Blair.
Blah blah blah.
Yes. Blair. The animated object does a D10.
Roll to
right?
hit first. Roll to hit first.
D20 plus.
Probably a spell attack, but let's check. Where's the fucking book? That's not it. Where's my Tashes? Where's my
Tashes?
Where's my Tashes? Oh, there it is. Nope, that's not it. Well, that's good. I don't know. All right.
How are we going to hideously laugh?
I rolled a 19 with my spell.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's that. Anything above a +4, anything from a +4 and above would have hit. So, yeah. You're fine. So, how much damage do you do with your object slam attack?
I think it's a D10.
D10 plus proficiency bonus force.
Sweet. Plus your proficiency bonus, which is a +6. So you did 7. You did 7 points of damage.
He gets whacked in the face on Ubgar. Ubgar goes, "Sorry, sir, please don't kill me."
He barely even notices. But now it's your actual turn, Obdal, because that technically was your held action from the previous turn.
Okay, I don't have access to spells.
Because they were all drained?
From the life glass. I'm surprised he can still animate the chest.
So what are you gonna do? I mean, you still have a sun sword.
Yeah, Ubdal will scatter out from underneath the
So you roll out from
carriage.
under the wagon, stand up and stab. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Okay.
You don't even need to. Yeah, standing up should be easy because you could just flap.
Yes. 11.
Oh,
Does
that's pretty good. A 20 does not hit. Sadly.
Oh,
Ubdal still mutters out a sorry, sir, please don't kill me.
Rhailey.
Eddie is going to, I feel like Rhailey is going to ask for a charisma save.
Ooh.
Let's see how our other saves are.
20. That could have been better.
Yeah, that passes.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's wait, no, it's wisdom save. I'm stupid.
Wisdom save. So that would have been an 18 instead.
Yeah, still beats it. Just drop that. Phantasmal killer.
So that's what you were trying to do?
Yeah.
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 Successful save. The spell ends. Does nothing. All right.
And then just in case VA fired.
It was worth an attempt.
And then that's 23.
Yeah. Okay. He's only done one legendary action this turn so far. Yeah, let's finish off the round with a trembling strike. Can everyone on the ground, which is everyone except the dragon, make a strength save?
Yep. On it.
Yeah. Oh, you fucker. Yeah.
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 Points away.
Yeah, 3 points away is right. So yeah, Frank, you fall prone. Rhailey, you fall prone, and Ubdal is going to fall prone because you got a -1 as well. And then at the top go on.
They've stopped glowing by now. I'm pretty sure because it's been enough rounds.
Has it been more than 10 rounds since you cast that?
It hasn't. Never mind.
And you haven't taken any damage.
I haven't. True. Yeah.
So
anyway, ignore me.
Samira, the giant is standing, but they're still on the ground. Can I get a dex save? Is it a breath attack? And is it a cone or a line? That's a fail, I'm sure, but is your breath attack a cone or a line? Cone 93.
Oh no.
So that's going to affect Frank, Rhailey, and Ubdal as well.
Confident you're going to be able to put them down?
So dex saves for those of you who are laying on the ground around the giant.
Very well.
Unless Samira's going to change their mind and not do that after all. DC 22. Okay, everybody roll dexterity.
Okay.
My deck save was only a +5.
Yeah, so you can. +5 is good. That means you've got a.
I'm going to evasion this as well.
15% chance of saving. Oh no.
Hang on, wait. You said deck save.
A dexterity
I got my own.
save. You got what?
I got my own evasion because of monk.
Yeah.
I don't need it anyway.
Well,
Yeah,
save
you
for half. That's save
well,
I got no or half.
Abdal, could you roll your d20 +8 as well for your deck save? Noodle. Shan. Ms. Hugs a lot.
Yes.
Could you roll your dexterity saving throw, please?
Oh, am I being hit?
You are being blasted with dragon breath,
Okay.
along with Giant and Frank and yeah. Rhailey manages to roll out of the way and only get caught a little bit.
And I evasion it as well.
So yeah, so Rhailey takes no damage, but Frank and Ubdal are gonna and Vanna are all gonna take the full blast of Samira's dragon breath. Well, no, you're gonna take half. That's right. So Frank only takes 19. Ubdal and Vanna take 39.
So despite me being flat on my arse,
Yeah, you're nimble enough to avoid most of it. Yes. And with that, the Vanna collapses, and where he once stood is a very dead human.
Okay.
Ubdal is going to... Because I'm guessing that guy was being possessed by Havana, right?
Essentially.
I'm going to run over and revive the guy.
With what?
Ubdal has...
Are you hiding your microphone under a blanket right now?
It might be next to a plushie.
Alright, there we go. So,
Okay. Ubdal was going to cast...
Samira's going to suggest removing the amulet first.
Yeah.
Okay,
Probably
get
go.
the amulet and I will cast Raise Dead. It will take me a little while to do that anyways.
Because you're doing it as a ritual.
Oh wait, I don't have any magic on me because of the life glass.
Yeah.
Can Raise Dead
So that takes it off the table.
Can Raise Dead be cast as a ritual?
I'm not sure.
I'm gonna check right now. Because if so...
Give me a hug.
No, it can't be done as a ritual. It takes an hour, and you need to have a 5th level spell slot available. And you do!
No, he has no spells. So, Ubdal was going to try to, but his magic's not coming out.
I mean, this poor guy is suffering from 3rd degree sunburn, but... Alright, he would have been if he was still alive, but he's not.
Ubdal just says, I'm still out of magic, guys.
Yeah.
Did you...
No.
Ubdal, did you take the amulet? Did you take the amulet from around the guy's neck?
I thought Frank was going to do that, so no.
Is Frank gonna do that?
Yeah, Frank's going to do that, but of course using cloth to, not come in contact with the necklace.
Well, even so, as you hold the amulet by the chain with cloth around your hand, you still feel it calling to you, offering you the comfort of being connected to everyone else wearing one of these amulets. Samira yells, "Give me that!"
It's like, got a piece of fabric or something? Because this stuff
Obdal will gently
for clothing.
Obdal will gently place down the chest and try and use his magic. He'll re-thingy the animate dancing item thing and try and lift up the necklace by the chain, hoping that's not going to make him go, "Ooh, this feels nice."
I could open the chest if we want that open.
Rhailey, go ahead and do a dexterity check with proficiency to use your thieves' tools to unlock it.
Would it be a sleight of hand?
It's essentially the same as a sleight of hand, because that's what your dexterity plus your proficiency.
23.
Yes, you do. Okay, so the chest is open, and in the chest are several more of those amulets, and they all, as soon as the chest is open, call out to all of you, Rhailey and Samira included, to put one on and feel connected, like you belong, finally, to something bigger than yourselves, united as part of a community that love and protect and guide one another.
Is this a save or?
No, I'm gonna have you. You can. All right, sure. Let's make it a save. Frank, do a wisdom save. Rhailey, do a charisma save. Obdal is also charisma. Samira is charisma. However, Obdal and Frank do so with disadvantage because you kind of want to wear them again.
And reliable fix it.
And that means my 19 is swallowed.
Yeah. So the 13 is the one that counts for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So both Obdal and Frank get a 13. So Samira, despite the fact it's calling to you, you're determined not to wear one. You can see Frank and Obdal sort of reaching towards the chest. With a ooh, even as, go ahead and slam it shut. Are you gonna wait until the other amulet has been magically placed inside, or are you just gonna slam it shut immediately? The box is lined with lead. Slam it and take one that's floating without touching the life glass. Okay. So yes, fuzzy. So yes, Samira, you pluck the one that Obdal had been levitating out of the air, and do what with it? It still whispers to you to put it on.
Are Frank and Oakdale feeling a strong desire to take the amulet?
Well, yeah, or reopen the chest and take one from there. Or Samira once again puts it in the chest and seals it. How are you going to seal it, Samira? The lock has been picked. Samira, how do you close the? How do you reseal the chest?
You know what? Frank's gonna make a grab for it.
Oh hey, do a contested grapple check with a fucking dragon. Holy shit! Okay.
I imagine Frank consciously, it's like I'm gonna fall. It's like, oh shit.
Samira, go ahead and do your athletics check. Oh fuck!
No.
You lose. Frank
I imagine
tackles
Frank just running away. Mine.
Frank tackles the box away from you like he's playing in the old war games again. Can Frank make a dex save?
Oh.
Go ahead.
Yep, +5.
Samira's had enough of this stuff. 17. Yeah, so how much damage does Frank take from presumably your breath attack? $43.
Halved because of
I'll be back in a sec.
evasion.
What did you say there,
So
Frank?
halved because of evasion.
Yes, so that would bring it to a 21.
Yep. Yeah, and I imagine Frank's fucking sprinting with it.
Alright, the dragon's going to be flying after you. And his proof, because when he catches up to you, because he will, because he can fly faster than you can, he is going to try and rugby tackle it away from you again. So, athletics. Beat an 18, Frank, to keep the chest. Frank keeps the chest.
It's like, oh, I imagine Frank's going like, please, have you ever played Catch the Flag?
Yeah,
Up
he's
to the flag.
Moonbeam! Can't say, Frank.
Shit. Frank can't save on that one. Can't do evasion tricks on that one.
No, D20 plus 8. That's the point. 16. How much damage does he take? That's a fail. Yeah, kind of figured. Are you trying to look up Moonbeam? Number 4. It's 2d10 radiant. Unless you upcast it. $11. Frank takes another 11 points of damage.
Can I have Frank do an insight to see if he can kind of break out the trance? You know, the chest.
Sure. Yeah, it can be insight, or we can call it another wisdom save. Either way, you can try and overcome.
Either way.
Yeah, you can use your wisdom to realize you're being manipulated again. 14, though. No.
Fucking hell! This thing is. I think it's because it's a concentration of the amulets that's making it difficult for him to resist.
I'm back. Sorry, I disappeared. Knock at the door, and
No
then
worries.
Darcy wanted a plate, and then she
So-
wanted a fork.
At the moment, Frank has grabbed the chest and he's playing keep away with it, while the dragon Samira is chasing him down.
They're like very far away at this point.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a while for you to... So, while this is going on, what do Rhailey and Ubdal do?
Ubdal, tempted by necklace. I want him to fight it, but I don't think
I think necklace
Ubdal
is
would.
gone.
Ubdal, do you want to give Bardic Inspiration to Frank?
Oh. Yes and no. Giving him inspiration would be absolutely hilarious. But I don't want to make things harder for Samira than they already are.
It won't. Frank, attempt your wisdom save again. But this time add... What is your roll?
D12.
D12. Add a D12, Frank.
Oh, I have ketchup. I forgot I had ketchup.
I love the ketchup.
On top of spaghetti.
Ew,
There we
ketchup
go.
on top of spaghetti.
There we go. So Frank suddenly sort of snaps out of it and realizes what that
Like,
he's
imagine
being
Frank,
manipulated.
like, what the fuck am I doing?
And Samira says, "Give that back." Do you hand him the chest?
Yeah, Frank practically chucks it in his direction.
Okay.
What? Fuck.
So,
Okay, that was-
give
and
her
this
back the
collective.
chest. Sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
During this kerfuffle, and Obdal and Rhailey would have seen this, the second caravan has finished loading and began moving off. They don't seem to be fussed about that particular chest. One of the drivers, who's wearing a hooded cloak, gives a quick wink and a smirk in the direction of Obdal and Rhailey. They appear to be a tiefling with dark blue skin.
Isn't that the devil guy from before?
Yeah.
I was going after him. This is just the devil and demon thing.
What's his deal? Why is he whipping? This thing is.
That's
So
the
you-
demon.
So you're chasing after the... You still have like no spell slots, Obdal. Are you sure that's a right?
No, but demon.
Okay.
Yes. I'll follow.
Yeah, I'll try and keep the voice down. Sorry. Okay.
Ubdal dislikes this guy because he's been raised to dislike demons. Number 2, Ubdal believed that there was another tiefling, and it turned out to just be a demon.
So
He has a bone to pick with this guy.
So you're flying after the wagon, yes?
Get back here, you phony!
When you catch up, and yes, Samira and Frank are returning at this point, and you'd see Obdal chasing after the wagon saying, "Get back, you phony." Just
Thingy following.
and Rhailey trying to keep up on foot. Yeah.
Oh, I can easily keep up.
Okay.
Yeah, Frank.
50
Frank
feet.
could do so
50
as
feet
well.
normal movement.
Nice. Zippy. All right.
Yeah.
So the driver, when you catch up, appears to be just a regular middle-aged man and looks very confused. What's happening?
Those damn amulets.
Amulets? What are you talking about?
The necklaces.
I don't have a necklace. And he pulls down his cloak to show that he isn't wearing a necklace.
Someone tried sneaking a box full of them on one of the carts.
Look, I'm not part of any smuggling thing. If you want to check the carts to see if there's anything amiss, by all means do. But I was just trying to... I'm just trying to spread the word of Paylor. Stealth into car holder?
Holder, like the where all the
Oh,
storage is.
you're gonna sneak into the back of the wagon? Okay. Nice.
This has Ditch's name written all over it.
Ditch? Wasn't Ditcher one of the founders?
Yeah, and apparently listening to his patron.
I'm very confused. Can you just search what you're searching for and let me go? Samir says, no, it doesn't. He didn't like these things any more than we did. What things? The amulets?
Yeah. The amulets.
We bring Regulus and Samira. We being Regulus and Samira. Okay. So you're saying that Ditcher didn't like the amulets any more than the dragons did. This is true. Ditcher did reject the amulets as well.
I think part of that speaking is Frank's bias.
Yeah, yeah, it makes sense.
Okay. So anyway, you're searching this wagon?
What stuff is on the wagon? I've been on there whilst they've been talking.
Do a investigation, please, Rhailey.
Investigate. Wow, -2. Oh yeah. Oh, never mind.
You realise that this is the same wagon that you guys already searched earlier before you started fighting the giant. So, I mean, there's nothing to find. You already found it, right?
Woo.
I don't like that smile.
What?
That's good.
Up, down, flap,
We're
flap,
able to
flap.
stop one location.
Remember, you have no idea what Rhailey concluded because they are doing it sneakily.
You don't know they're there.
Fair enough.
You're still outside the wagon confronting the driver who looks very confused.
Yeah, Frank will probably go back to that cart to, make
So
damn
you-
sure that.
So you're going to go in the back of the car and do an investigation yourself?
Yep.
Roll it. D20 plus 7 for you. $14. Okay. As you're rummaging around in the back of the car, you literally bump into Rhailey.
Hello. I thought I'd get a head start.
Okay, how the hell did you receive rogue training?
I've always been here. What do you mean?
Always been.
They are completely uninjured, despite being in the direct view of the blast, of the of the sunbeam cone.
Samira, yes, it does.
Yeah.
So if you want to shrink down and have a look in the back, you may be able to spot something that the others didn't. Especially if you want to do an active perception check and roll higher than a 17.
Yeah. I would imagine Frank would probably roll insight on
Fucking hell.
on that. I've always been here.
Go on then. Why are you holding a dongle in your mouth like you're a cat with a mouse?
Ish. I was brain off just.
Yeah, I imagine Frank not being able to beat that by any measure.
Frank is suspicious. Frank is suspicious of the Rhailey, but doesn't really know why. Like they hit him.
Passive of.
Samira, you also join the others. Get distracted by them talking back and forth. Briefly notice that it's the same wagon you already checked earlier, and don't see anything particular. What is Updal doing? So you don't find anything new? No. Flap? What are you flapping about? Are you going into the back of the wagon with the others? Are you continuing to keep an eye on the driver?
Keeping an eye on the driver.
Okay.
Flap.
So you're just flying in the driver's vicinity, literally watching him as he keeps his head down and tries to avoid your gaze.
The driver's not the tiefling, is it?
He looks like a human now, but he's still wearing that hooded cloak.
Insight.
Roll it.
Fuck, you tell me that has made everyone paranoid.
I blame the DM. Insight is a plus 12.
20. You don't trust him. You think that maybe he's a shapeshifter of some kind and is pretending to be human when actually he's still the same creature that winked at you. What do you do?
This guy is sus, says Updow.
Okay. I reiterate, I'm
So-
still concentrating on Moonbeam. Okay, but the Moonbeam was like, I mean, you flew 80 feet away from where you cast that Moonbeam.
Yeah.
Why are you not looking at me in the eye?
Look, sir, I just want you to be done so I can be on my way. I know you're looking for something that we're smuggling, but I swear I don't know anything about it. Just let me be on my way.
Pretty sure you looked like a blue tiefling a moment ago. If there were any tieflings in this temple, I would know.
I'm sure you would.
Ubdo,
Yeah.
do you not think we might be falling prey to the trick that the giant was trying to do?
You're gonna cast it on Frank again, Samira?
What?
On the guy, on the driver. Okay, so you're coming out of the back and just moonbeaming the driver. Okay.
Um,
I'll get ready to cast heal in case he's an innocent. Oh wait, no, I can't.
um,
I imagine Frank's like, now hang on.
there's no need.
Why?
Okay, so this is what's going to happen. Samira attempts to cast Moonbeam. The driver negates the spell, and with a wink and a smile, teleports away.
Ah, fucker.
It's like, why the fuck is it when I'm wrong? When I'm right, people say I'm paranoid, but when I'm wrong, I'm dead wrong.
The other wagon in the train has continued on to Brench.
I'm sorry, guys. What is happening?
I believe we're in a game of cat and mouse, and currently we're the mouse.
There are several different powers at play, all struggling for dominance right now.
Who is he? Why do we have to deal with him? Who was that giant?
Apparently,
Name it like called Vanna or something. But what?
What the actual
apparently the dragons and the giant have beef, and unfortunately, most of us being Mistran, that means we kind of lumped in with the dragon side.
Samira says Grazd was the one who just ran away. Vanna is trying to brainwash everyone.
Yeah.
Who is Graz? And you guys aren't making any sense. No wonder you said you were from Misra. No wonder you said there was like a giant fool. Yeah, no wonder you agreed with the conspiracy theorist of the Fall of Misra. God, you're easy.
Yeah,
Grazd
is indeed a demon lord. Demon prince is Warhammer.
Yeah.
Demon lord is D&D.
I know. I'm right by thinking, Jane Doe, you said about the whole calling the whole thing of Mistro a conspiracy.
Yeah,
it's not a conspiracy. I misspoke my words. It's a bard's tale. It is simply just a tale told. It's something that the dodgy bard at the tavern would sing about.
I imagine Frank walking up to him and it's like, I saw the volcano go off my own fucking eyes
before they were burned out of my sockets.
Trust me, burning to death fucking hurts.
Well, I understand.
So, Rhailey, the thing that passes through your mind immediately is, if you died, how come you're standing here talking to me?
Yes, but I'm just not going to question it.
I'll explain with time.
I'll believe you, Spaceman.
Spaceman.
I don't know why. I just imagine like one of these gruffings just blowing off a puff of fucking smoke. Like,
I imagine that your dampier side is becoming more,
my eyes like visibly flash red for a moment.
And the your
Protrusions on
beak,
my beak grow longer.
your beak looks sharper for a moment. Yes.
Oh shit. Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. Sorry about that.
Frank. Okay. Samira rolled a 17 for trying to get Frank to stand down. Do you want to see if you see the wisdom in that, Frank, by rolling insight?
Yeah. Because, fuck. I imagine if Frank was actually strong enough, he would probably be a barbarian.
You can start taking barbarian levels if you want.
It's artificial.
I'm sorry, what?
Remember, I only have 19 because of the gauntlets.
I know, but still, now that the gauntlets are there and empowering you, you could take levels in barbarian if you wanted to. It would be kind of funny.
Yeah.
To have you rage punch.
I'll debate it.
Right.
Right, anyway, inside plus 10.
So 21. Okay. As angry as you are, you do see that you need to calm the fuck down, or you are going to tear Rhailey apart, or try. You are also detecting that you are very tired, clearly a victim of your emotions right now, and you probably need a long sleep before you do anything else.
You know what?
Fucking nap.
There's been a lot happened in just this hour. Honestly, I believe it. I believe what you say. There's been so much happening. Like, yeah. Maybe the tales were right.
What was your name, dearie? And anyway,
Oh.
Jane Doe is a beautiful name, but I don't feel like that's quite your name, is it?
Oh yeah.
You don't have to tell us if you don't want to.
I might as well be out with it. I've thought that thing, and I've met one of your enemies. I've met two of your enemies, I guess. So I guess you trust me enough not to kill me. The name is... Sorry, I'm not used to giving it out so easily.
I'm sorry, what?
The name is Rhailey. Oh, Rhailey, however you want to say it.
Really?
Right.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Right.
Yes, oh really? Yes, really.
It's been a very... There's been a lot happening since this morning when you acquired some magic beans.
Yeah, you know, just yesterday.
It's been a very eventful day.
Just yesterday we helped move a sun, and today we went up a castle.
You fought the same giant twice.
Giant, and then about 4 hours or so later, we battled the same giant again. I'm out of magic. Frank's probably out of key at this point. We are both very tired and emotional, and really need a nap.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm fairly certain I got a few broken ribs on that last thing.
Well, I guess...
Move a son. I cleansed a land of shadows and undead, and you're complaining?
What the...
Moving that sun took a crap ton of energy. Not all of us can shoot laser beams out our gobs. As amazing as that was, and that is a truly great feat. Not all of us can shoot laser beams out their gobs.
Are they a warlock?
He is a dragon. You saw her turn into a dragon just 20 minutes ago. Not even that.
Sorry, it's all been a blur. I'm.
Do you
Yes.
want
Yeah.
to laugh too, Samira?
Probably. Just to process this.
Yeah.
These this will make for a great set of tales.
Of course, I will explain what I can over time.
Please make it over time. Please do make it over time. I can't accept this all in one go.
Okay. Well, I'm out of character. I'm not sure enough time has passed for us to justify taking a long rest after a short rest. But at the
No,
same time, I
You
feel
need
like
to
my
get all
character
you need to get all
ready
your
to
spell
collapse.
slots and hit points back. You need a long sleep, dude. Frank, you need to learn that there is a time and place for aggression and diplomacy.
Yeah.
Okay, when we wake up, I'm making a rage room for you to take your anger out on inanimate objects.
Nice. Absolutely
Might be
required
attempt. I think all the stress of all this bullshit is starting to get to me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm sorry for provoking you. I shouldn't have. I should have known that when. I should have known. I knew I was poking your buttons, and I continued pressing. I should have stopped.
Anyway,
It's all right. You didn't know.
so Rhailey probably needs a room.
Oh yes, I think there's a. Well, do you want a room with other people?
Technically,
Or do you
Ditch's
want-
room is free.
Yeah, there's an empty room currently.
There is an empty room just next door to mine. Would you like that one?
Samira says she can have mine. I'll sleep in the back. You've been sleeping on the top of the temple.
You're
my
the
head
only
for-
one that feels sane. I'll probably take your room. I'll take the room that you're offering.
Okay. So, you're following Obdal to the room that used to be Ditch's.
Hmm.
I wonder if Ditcher would have left any clues behind.
I'm not sure that would actually be a good idea until we can check that room, maybe burn it with fire. Who knows what is left in there?
Well, damn it.
What do you
Okay.
mean? I can build my normal build. I can get warlock levels.
You can sleep in my room with me if you'd like. On second thoughts, we might need to burn everything in Ditcher's room first.
If any of those fucking worms survived.
What do you mean worms?
He had an
I imagine-
obsession with googlies.
Googly.
I imagine Frank with a grave looks just says, "You don't want to know."
Just have her use my room. Yeah, it's true.
Oh,
because
yeah.
Samira hasn't
Do that
had-
then.
Samira hasn't used a room since they became a dragon, so
Sure, that works as well.
yeah. Okay. Now, after Samira has curled up to sleep in the roost on the top of the temple, and Obdal and Frank have gone to bed very exhausted. Just don't touch anything glowing. I am curious, Rhailey. if you're going to go back and do another investigation of that wagon that was left behind without a driver.
Yeah, you know what? I'll bite. I'll do it.
Okay.
I'll go out at night and have a little check.
Roll investigation.
I am before I do that. I am going to cast skill empowerment on myself.
Okay.
Skill empowerment 5e. Because I know it's gonna. I have a feeling it's going to do the thing where it just says no. Your magic deepens a creature understanding their own talent. It gives 1 expertise in one of your skill choice. Yeah, so it gives me expertise in.
Okay, so you get a +10 to investigation instead of a -2.
Wee.
Whee!
Spell it for fun, says.
Yet.
And petit peu. Okay.
Ah, trivia.
So, so 28. You realize that the crate full of straw where you found that first little chest had 2 more little chests underneath the straw. Two more chests full of amulets.
I would have gotten the vibe that they were deadly, and that, to be fair, it did make me it did make them feel good. But then I also would have read the room of like everyone else like reacting no and just like actively trying to kill each other over them.
Yeah, you saw them fighting each other over the one chest, and now there's 2 more.
Yeah, don't know why, but I compare it to to someone chasing it like a drug.
A little bit.
I'm gonna try. I've heard them for definitely more than a minute, but I'm gonna. Samira seems like the most level-headed when it comes to this. I'm gonna have a sending to Samira. You're gonna be woken up.
Okay, so Samira, while you are snoozing on top of the temple, you hear the following 25 words in your head.
More chests. Kind of fucked. Need help. Don't know what to do. Come here. I am down in courtyard. Wherever, down in insert location here.
Yeah. Down by wagon.
Yeah.
Samira flies down to the wagon.
Sorry for waking you. It's just this as they move off the straw.
Turn back on that thing. Yeah, so she reveals, Rhailey shows you the other 2 chests, each with that symbol on them, identical to the one you were fighting over earlier. And so there were 3 chests. If there were 3 little chests full of amulets in this wagon alone, what about the other 3 wagons? The 2 that went north and the one that went south.
Yeah.
Sigh. Are there any Fae nearby? I mean,
I don't think so, no.
There is there is a portal to the Fae nearby, Samira. I'm sure you remember.
I don't imagine there'd be any
You're-
Fae around.
You're asking the wild. Okay. Roll persuasion. $24. Okay. You hear a faint, tinkling, sing-songing music and lights dancing between the trees.
That's what you meant.
Are they? No, they're not. They're just making you aware of their presence in response to your question. Can you come here or get me someone that will understand what I'm about to say?
What are you about to say?
The music turns into a sort of giggle. Essentially, he's going to explain what's in the chest and why they're a bad thing. To the Fae?
It's a good idea, just to make people aware. What is really what are those amulets and why are they that?
Why is they bad?
They just are weird. Like, they made me feel good. Really, that's a good thing.
Samira is typing. No, it's not, because
Hey, sir.
that's not your emotion. Yeah.
You're more known on this topic, so I'll trust you.
If it makes you feel a certain way, then it's not your feeling, it's that's forcing the feeling on you, is basically what they're suggesting.
Yeah.
That someone else is overloading yours. Yes. Meow. So, these things aren't about community, they're about control. And dragons really hate anybody else who's trying to insert control. This is my shtick, fuck off. This is her as a paladin, not as a dragon. Yeah. But you're both.
I get what you're saying, but I don't think the Fae are going to listen. They don't have the best reputation. Trust me, I've been there for long enough.
You'd be surprised, especially because we have a truce. Who has a truce? The Fae? Oh, yeah.
How'd you manage that? What? How? What?
What?
Who did you have to bribe and how did you do it? My God, how?
What?
That's impressive.
No one, just words.
I guess that makes sense.
Okay.
Anyway, I don't know what to do with those chests. These, I'm kind of tired. Can we just get rid of them somehow, some way, and be over for the night?
Well, what has Samira done with the other chest? That's easier said than done, yeah.
Okay, then how's it done?
How do this? Serena is typing. Oh, rather, Samira is typing. Similar sounding name, really.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hug.
Hug. Since it fixes itself if you break it when need a way to contain them and then hide them where they won't be found.
Oh, this is hardly hidden. Where? Oh, fuck. Where is a good hiding spot? Where did I find?
What? Yeah, you don't know anything about these amulets, really.
I mean, I looked for hiding spots around the temple though.
You did look for hiding spots behind the temple. I mean, you could slip something behind
Like
the
around the
bookcase.
temple-ish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could slip something behind the bookcases. You could stuff things into the wrappings of the bodies in the catacombs. Surely no one's going to look in there. Kind of why I was asking the Fae for help. So you want so let me get this straight. Samira is thinking that the Fae might take the amulets into the Feywild and hide them there. Essentially. Okay.
I mean, it could be used to basically spread chaos, and also use these things as a practical joke,
Yeah.
type of thing.
Okay. So it's not a perfect fix, but it's a solution until we find one. Okay. So
You say so.
once you have vocalized that you intend to make an offer to the Fae to let them have these chests, at that point the lights do come flickering out of the forest, and several of them begin surrounding the two chests that were in the back of the wagon, and transporting them. They begin carrying the chests away into the forests with them. Do you present the third chest as well? Yes. Okay. The Fae have taken the chests. You have given them a gift.
Yes, that is it. I'm gonna get back to bed. The room is very tidy. Congratulations. What was the cleaning thing, or is it just not being used? Perhaps. Do I need to lift back to the temple? If you want to give me a lift. I mean, I can run it pretty quick, but it is late.
Last one back to the temple is a rotten egg.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like that definitely sounds like fun. I'll happily, if you're offering.
So you climb up on the back of the dragon and let it fly you back to the temple.
Yes.
Okie
The
dokie.
30 feet to the temple.
Yeah, the 30 feet to the temple.
Yeah, you're there.
Getting an Uber to the local Tesco.
You're there in 2 seconds. And yeah. And then you get your long rest and all of that good shit. You guys did go through quite a bit there. Want to level up?
You don't say.
Yes.
Want to hit level 21?
Yes. I actually
Good.
have a question about that.
Okay.
Being we dealt with a lot of magical shenanigans,
And chicanery.
how could that potentially have affected our characters? Like, would you suggest taking a sorcerer role, or thing, or perhaps a certain boon?
I am going to award each of you a boon.
Oh, I like boons.
So this is the boon that you gain at level 21, just to clarify. Okay?
Yes.
So, let's start with up down. Now you spent most of that hiding.
Yes, he did. Because he was low on the magics.
Yes. You are going to gain the boon of undetectability.
Yeah.
It gives you a +10 bonus to stealth checks, and you can't be detected or targeted by divination magic, including scrying senses.
Boon of
Undetectability.
So I cannot be detected by
Divination magic of any kind, including scrying, like crystal balls and shit. And you've got a +10 bonus to stealth checks. Frank. Let's give you the boon of resilience. You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical weapons.
Woo! That's what I've picked anyway. Oh, that's good.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
Because after all, being a melee build, if I can resist non-magical damage, I can do much more in combat without having to have to worry more about my survivability.
That's what I was thinking.
I already have a 9 to stealth, so is that on?
That becomes a 19.
Okay.
Did you say resilience?
Boon of Resilience gives you resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing from non-magical weapons.
Mind spelling that, please?
R-E-S-I-L-I
RESILI
E-N-C-E
ENCE
C-E. Mhm.
CE.
Yes. And Samira, Boon of the Unfettered. You have advantage on ability checks made to resist being grappled. So, and in addition, you can use an action to automatically escape a grapple or free yourself of restraints of any kind. So, you're... yeah.
Harder to pin down?
I'm sorry?
Harder to pin down?
Yes, made to resist being... Yes. Oh yeah, that's fun, nice and mischievous. Rhailey.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Well, let me finish helping Samira first. Boon of the Unfettered is UNFETTERED. Unfettered. So you almost had it there, Jane Doe. You need to put another RE between the... Yeah, there we go. And, yeah, Rhailey. Jane Doe. You get the Boon of Fate. When another creature that you can see within 60 feet of you makes an ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw, basically any d20 check, you can roll a d10 and apply the result as a bonus or penalty to the roll.
Ooh.
But you can only do that once per short rest. Still, it's a good one if you need it.
Bro.
Do we get a +7 now, or is it still +6?
You now have a +7 to your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
You can multi-class or double class per my homebrew rules. And if you continue, if you're already maxed out in a spellcasting class and you keep going in spellcasting, you can start to stack spell slots as if you were from level 1 again. And you can also combine spell slots to power up higher spells. So if you're all out of level 9 spell slots but you've got plenty of 3rd level spell slots, you can use 3 3rd level spell slots or 1 4 and 1 5 to power a level 9 spell.
Improvement.
Sorry?
I get ability score improvement if I go with cleric.
Do it. That allows you to get another to either boost your stats or to get a feat or even take another boon if you want.
Even what?
Take another boon if you want.
I see what boons there are.
No. Downside of boons is I pick them.
Okay.
When was this done?
I'm sorry?
When was this done?
When was this done?
Like, when did you start picking the boons?
The rules of the boons.
GM's meant to pick them.
Yeah,
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. Do we get
What am I
everything
gonna
we
do?
would at first level of the class? It's like multi-classing. It's like multiclassing. What are you thinking of taking, Samira? Since you're already maxed out in Paladin, are you going to double class in Paladin, or are you going to take Fighter or Barbarian or Warlock? Sorcerer. War Cleric. Nice. Off your wisdom.
Did I get a name?
I'm sorry?
Sorry, I'll mute up whilst I'm thinking.
Yeah. So, multiclassing into Cleric. Hold on.
Yeah. And now, because of multiclass, because of your element of multiclassing, I'm now walking around with 3 attacks.
Okay. Nice. So yeah, the multiclassing proficiencies doesn't give you anything that you don't already have, Samira, but you do get 3 cleric cantrips and another full level in spellcasting. Since you are a paladin, that would... So, paladins have... Okay. So, basically, you would get you've got a 6th level... You've got 1 6th level spell slot now, added to the spell slots you already have. And you would be able to... You can prepare a list of cleric spells equal to your wisdom modifier and your cleric level. Now, since you've already got a wisdom modifier of +3, that would be 4 cleric spells that you can take. So 3 cantrips and 4 spells. And your proficiency bonus is +7. That's right. So your cleric spellcasting modifier would be +10, and the spell save DC would be 18. And of course your paladin spells would be, not including the ones I get from the domain. Yes, you also get the domain spells. Which domain are you... Oh yeah, War Cleric, which is in a different domain. Which old witch? The Wicked Witch.
Hug.
Hug indeed. It's not that one either. Damn it. I'm not sure which one. Yeah. Anybody else need help leveling up?
Yeah, the boon, I kind of interrupted before, so sorry about that.
You don't know what boon you got?
No, you said I could choose between ability score improvement,
A feat
feat, or another boon.
Yes. Would you like me to pick another boon for you, or do you want to take a feat?
I think you should pick one.
You want another boon?
I want to see what you got to offer.
Oh, no, it's not like that. No.
Okay, I'll go for the boon.
Okay.
What's behind our door, TM?
I'm sorry, what?
And what is past our lucky door, DM?
Okay. Boon of Recovery. You can use a bonus action to regain a number of hit points equal to half your hit point maximum. Once you use this boon, you can't use it again until you finish a long rest.
Okay, boon of recovery.
Recovery.
Boon of
So essentially, you get a beefed up version of my second wind.
what was it called again?
reco-
Sorry. Can you read it out for me again a
So-
bit slowly?
The boon of recovery.
Yes.
You can use a bonus action to regain a number of hit points equal to half your hit point maximum. Once you use this boon, you can't use it again until you finish a long rest. Now, at the moment you have 153 hit points at level 20. I know that you're going to gain another little bit on top of that from whatever level you're taking now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're going. Well, you're going to go 4th level in cleric, so it's going to be another 7. So that's going to take you to 160. That's nice. That means that a boon of recovery will let you regain 80 hit points once per long rest.
Okay.
Now, Samira, you automatically get 1 boon when you hit level 21. The reason why Obdal gets an extra 1 is because going to 4th level in cleric gives them an ASI. And after you're at level 21, you can choose to get a feat or a boon in place of ability score improvement.
Yes.
And you don't qualify for that, I'm afraid, Samira. Because you're getting the level 1 cleric stuff instead.
I get another cantrip.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Seriously,
What?
because seriously, my passive perception now just got overclocked to fucking 28.
Nice. Are you going monk or fighter for your
I got
actual-
fighter.
You gone fighter? Nice.
That way, I get the juicy 3 attacks.
Very nice. Which means when you do flurry of blows, it's 5.
Which is lovely for damage output.
Oh yes.
Especially when it's said that monks' damage output tends to drop badly at higher levels. But then again, that's weighing against casters.
A little bit. Everybody.
And we
Go on.
I'm just sending my note before I forget to.
Nice. All right. Then
Save
you.
DC is your proficiency.
Spell save DC.
Yeah,
Okay, so for cleric.
and bard, because I'm going to have to change them both because of
They're both going up by 1, basically.
Okay.
So in the case of your bard, that is the spell attack modifier is +10, and the spell save DC is 18, and your cleric spell casting modifier is +8, and the spell save DC is 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wanted to make sure I was doing that correctly.
Correctly.
Correctly, blah.
All right. So we all happy?
Are you happy? Are you happy?
Yeah. Okay. If
I'm happy.
All right. I will.
I'm happy. I'm playing a high game again.
Sweet. I will look forward to seeing those updated character sheets.
Mhm.
I hope you guys listening have enjoyed this as much as we've enjoyed playing, and that you enjoy the antics that will... What the hell? Okay. That will ensue now that they are above level 20. By liking, subscribing, and clicking the bell to get more content. And in the meantime, and you can also join the Games and Geekery community on Discord. There is a link in the description below. In the
It's pretty
meantime,
fun here.
yeah.
I highly recommend it. Anthony knows his shit.
Yee. Hopefully they've seen that. In the meantime, no matter what role you play, have a good game.